Hello. What do you think? You like the cartoon look? I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, this might be a little loud. I wanted to just, oh my gosh, I look like I have a mustache. Okay, we probably need some more light. This might help. Woo! There, that's better. Okay, so I know I missed the live last night and I apologize, but I did prepare some notes and then actually I went for a nap and I slept through it till almost like 9:30. So I decided just to cancel and I'm gonna do this video instead. Because I did prepare some notes and I wanted to share them because I feel like they're important. So as you know, last night, or not last night, but on November 8th at, I believe it was 6 o'clock in the morning, we had the Beaver Moon, which is, was also an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. Interestingly enough, this lunar eclipse is the last one that will happen until March 14th, and this is a crazy date because March 14th was a big date back in 2020, I believe it was 2020, when they shut down the world. It was around the 14th. It was either the 12th, 13th, or 14th of 2020 when shit went down. So let's be prepared for something maybe catastrophic to happen March 14th, 2025, because this is the next time that the lunar eclipse will happen. Some things about the Beaver Moon in November the 8th. It has the spiritual meaning. Sorry, it means protection, release, cleansing, empathy, transformation, and preparation. The symbol of the beaver means that we should create dams to protect ourselves from negativity. We should cleanse our homes and donate items that we haven't used in the past year, things that we are holding on to, whether for guilt or because you're like me and you save everything, thinking that there will be a time and a place where you're going to need these things. That isn't the case. So it's better just to release these things, because once you release them, it allows more things to come into your life. Yeah, so don't start things out of guilt. I wrote down here something someone once told me was cleanliness is close to godliness, and I have to say it is true. There comes a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment when your living space is clear. It's also a reflection of what's happening in your brain. So if you can manage to keep the space around you clean and tidy, it means that your brain is working better. And a lot of times too, if your space is cluttered, your brain's going to be cluttered. So it works in the opposite way. Yeah, so try to do that. What we should do is we should reflect on, like what we should be doing right now is we should be reflecting on how far we've come. Like if you looked at your life 5 years ago, what were you dreaming about doing and being, and are you there? Or are you working towards that dream that you had? It's okay if your dream has changed too. That can completely happen. Yeah, but is it making you more happy, as opposed to are you doing things just out of habit and the need to bring in money? This is a terrible habit to get into. Where I know it's silly to say, and we all need money, it kind of works in mysterious ways. I have a note here that says to ask you, how would you feel if everything you had was taken away and you were left with only yourself? Would that be a problem for you? How would you feel if you lost your car, if you lost your home, if you lost your family, if you lost everything? We should, at this time of year, we should release our fears. And one way that we can do this is we can write down our fears on a piece of paper. You don't have to tell them to anybody, because when you are speaking from within, even your thoughts, there's a special power that is listening. It doesn't actually have to be said out loud. They can hear and see your thoughts. I don't shoot the messenger. That's all I know. Okay. So yeah, always keep in mind that there is someone listening to everything that you're thinking and everything that you're thinking, pretty much. So be conscious of that. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people don't realize that there is a special power that is watching you. I'm not sure how he does it. It's really mysterious, but it happens. So what you can do to release your fears and to begin to grow a little bit more without hesitation and without anxieties and fears. You could write down your worries and your thoughts on a piece of paper, and write them down, and then take them outside, put them in a safe place, and then burn them. With the intent of getting rid of those fears. I wanted to remind everybody that if you ever need someone to talk to, without judgment and without even me having to give you any advice, I can be there just to listen. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with me. I'm making it my life mission to help others through their trauma and pain to see the light and to live happily ever after. I get emotional sometimes when I talk about this. I do not have sadness typically in my life now. I live a life of mostly love, compassion, and excitement. I have no fears. Which kind of sort of sometimes makes it a little scary, because you can use this for evil in very easy ways. So I have to make a conscious effort to stay on the side of love and use it for good only. I want everybody to know that there's hope. And you don't need drugs. The drugs that the doctors give you are hindering your progress. They're numbing you to what you're supposed to be feeling. They're numbing you to what you're supposed to be working through. If you want to know more, please join me in December for the next full moon spiritual awakening session. I didn't really go far deep into it today, but I guess there's a beginning to everything, right? So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making more. Maybe without less tears, but maybe you like that. I don't know, who cares? I really don't care. If you like it or not, all I need to do is I need to put the message out there, and you can do what you like with it. God bless, and what day is it today? be hump day. I think it's Wednesday. Wednesday, November the 9th. Now that I'm retired, all the days kind of just mold into they're all Saturdays to me now. I won't brag, but I know I need to get back to work. I can't just be on vacation forever. Peace out.